Hey everyone, this is Ryan at Love Farm, and I'm doing an update on our water system. So I'm going to start over here and show you how this whole system works. We basically have a catchment system from the roof, and we've got those are water diverters from the gutters, and they come down to the ground here, run over to this rain barrel, and they run into the bottom hose there, and then the top hose is actually an outlet out to the field, which I'll show you in a minute, that's run by a pump with a float switch. So the other part of our system is during the summer here things get really dry, but very humid, so we don't get rain, but this AC unit as well as that AC unit both put out about 20 to 30 gallons per day, and so we've hooked up the outlet line from those into this rain barrel as well as an additional means of collecting water. So that gets us 40 to 60 gallons every day of additional water, even when it's not raining. So we've got our outlet here, goes around and is buried through the yard up the hill. You can see these wood chips. That is where we recently buried the line and then covered things that way. And this is our first storage tote. It's a 275 gallon IBC tote, and inside of it, so the water from that previous barrel comes up, goes in that PVC into the top of the IBC, and this is just a way of breaking the siphon back that direction. So this fills up, and then when it's full, or when it's close to full, we turn on the pumps. I actually have a switch and some electrical in this box here. So I can turn that pump on. We have a submersible inside the IBC and a pump on top, and that pumps us up 20 to 30 feet up vertically up the hill to those IBC totes. Those two IBC totes are tied together with PVC, and they fill at the same time. So one full IBC tote here at the bottom equals two half full IBC totes up at the top, and since they're pumped to the highest point on the property, that allows for gravity feed. So we have two gravity feed systems. One is in our garden, which allows us to fill up additional barrels there when we have excess water, and we can also hook up a hose there because of the gravity feed and spray our garden if we want to that way. The other is here in our hemp field. This is our outlet from the top of the hill, our gravity feed system. And as you can see, it puts out a decent amount of water continuously without any power. So even if power goes out, we have almost 600 gallons, somewhere in that range at the top of the hill here. That about 550 gallons at the top of the hill that are always accessible and able to be used both here in our hemp field and over our garden and in the chicken coop, and we can also use them in our grow room during the winter. So that is our water system. We'd love to see your comments on that, your questions. Love to help with any questions. If you have any ideas or thoughts on additional ways to use this. Oh, and one additional thing that I forgot to mention is that our entire orchard, which is probably hard to see, but it's up there by the IBC tanks. We've got trees and things through there. So we've got about 40 fruit trees, and they're all watered off of those IBC tanks as well. So that's our system. Again, put some comments in there, ask us questions, give us feedback. We'd love to hear